Josh and Caleb.
Hello guys and welcome. We have a lot of new, like 100 new subscribers. Welcome. If it is in fact your first time watching a new video, welcome. A lot of you are from the Daily Woo, Adam the Woo's channel. Thanks for stopping by. Just wanted to do a channel update for everybody new and those that have been here from the beginning. A couple years ago started. Well, I've been on here, we'll get into that. We're going to get into that. But, oh, okay. We did that video with Adam right here. That's why about 100 of you are here now. That video, awesome day. Fun hanging out with Adam. Would do it again in a heartbeat. He was just coming through. I messaged him. He told people to message him. Told him what we had in Macon. He said, "Oh, that sounds cool. Maybe I can do it." And then the day before we did it, he wrote me. He's like, "Hey, can y'all do it tomorrow?" So, of course, we said yes. We would love to do a video with you, Adam. It's not the first time we've met him. We've met him a few times, like 5 times in the parks. I'll put some pictures here. We did a DVC party with him, Road of Micah, and Cinema Sickness. That was a fun night. That was so cool. Saw him at MegaCon. He was wearing a Friday the 13th balloon hat. And we saw him at DragonCon most recently. I believe that's been the most recent thing. Well, then he was at the 50th, but I did not see him at the 50th. Caleb saw him at the 50th. Yeah. So that's a little history. Me and Adam, we did hang out the DVC party, but he was with a couple of friends, so they were off for a little while. Came back, we wrote some stuff together, so it wasn't like the whole night, but yeah. So that video was our first time. We were in his DVC video, but very briefly. Eating ice cream. Anyway, so all that out of the way, just wanted to go on here, do a little update, tell you what's to come this year, 2022. Have some big plans. Want to do some filming locations, so that'd be cool. Some library videos, collections within my movie collection, so those videos are always fun to do. Definitely some thrifting, though need to cut that back a little. Do a lot of thrifting and traveling in 2021, so anyway, most of you have been here since I started. If you didn't know, I'm friends with Cinema Sickness, Dave. Actually, December was 5 years ago that we met Dave. At the parks, Epcot, we met Soren. Like December of 2016, I believe. It came up as like a reminder like last month, so yeah, 5 years, and we just, hit off. hung out a bunch, did some trips together. He's been here, done smileys together, stuff like that. And we actually went up there. When we went up there, I was not doing, I didn't have well, I had a YouTube channel, but I wasn't doing like personal vlogs. For me, it was like short films. So after that trip up there, he's like, hey, you should get into YouTube, start doing like weekly, well, he does daily, but he's like, at least like a weekly video. So I started, and that's been 2 years ago, over 2 years ago. So yeah, have not looked back. Beginning was very tough, learn to talk like I'm talking to a normal person and not be jittery, think about what I'm going to say, stuff like that. And definitely filming in like thrift stores and stuff was challenging to start, but as the months and years have gone on, I've gotten a lot better at that. So thanks, Dave and Adam. Thanks, Adam, for hanging out with us. If you want to know, when I first got started on YouTube, like, I don't know, 2010? I believe so, yeah. I think it was 2010. Me and my friends and Caleb actually did a bunch of short films. And in fact, one feature-length film, over an hour long. that one took over a year to do. I'm going to put some clips here. We're getting you set for our first 60-minute movie. And this is where it all happens. Hope you enjoy, so join us. I'm going to leave a link down below. Jack 23 Productions. I never say what it's called, but go look that up. Jack 23 Productions. We have moved all of those. They used to be on my channel and Caleb's channel, but copyright music and certain other reasons, we moved it to its own channel. All those are on there, even I believe some of the director's cuts. Caleb started this channel. But yeah, so I will leave a link down below, and it is also a featured channel. If you go to my homepage and scroll down past the videos and most viewed videos, go to the bottom, featured channels. It is down there. Some cool stuff. We had a lot of fun back in the day with our short films, like spoof films. Like, we did a horror series called Nightmare on Nightmare on Scream Street. It's been so long. I forgot what it's called. Mission Identity. That was fun. Then our feature length was Night of the Deadly Curse, like like the George Romero, Night of the Living Dead. Kind of like that. That was our feature length. That took a whole year to do, but it was fun. A lot of fun during that time. We did it for about 5 years, and we just stopped completely. Everybody was in college or didn't have time to do it. So if you want to check out that, link is down below. I believe we have the behind the scenes video as well. If you want to know more about that, Caleb also did a video about it. Alright, so with all of that out of the way, I'm going to end with my top 5 videos that I filmed in 2021. Alright, made a list. Didn't check it twice. Alright, starting us off is most recent. Well, October, so not quite as recent. Actually, a couple are anyway, 50th anniversary of Walt Disney World. That was very fun. CS got a room because he's DVC. Thanks, buddy. Got to spend the whole time with him. It was like 8 days, I believe. So that was cool. But this is specifically the day of the 50th anniversary. So fun. We ate at the same place as Justin Scard. He's a cool guy. Oh, I should make room for the pictures. So that was cool. Him and Allie. Yeah, got to talk with them for a little while. I've actually met him before our first ever day at Disneyland. If I can find that photo, I'll put it there. So, met him a couple times. Great guy. He's buds with Adam. But we also met Paging Mr. Morrow. That was cool. Got to talk with him a little bit. And definitely check out my other 50th trip videos. We did the new Ratatouille Ride. We got to go to the pass holder preview. That was cool. We also got stuck on Rise of the Resistance inside the building. So definitely check that video out. It was so awesome. Not that the ride broke down, but you know, just being in. It was that room where all the Stormtrooper animatronics are, and we got stuck in there. Cool experience. Definitely hanging out with CS was awesome. So go check that out. Alright, number 2. My Universal Studios video. That was a lot of fun. It had been years since we had been to Universal, and we were going up for MegaCon. Universal was literally right down the road, so we're like, you know what, let's go. And Caleb found a deal. You bought 2, you got 2 days free. So we did 4 days, and I believe it was the second day, we saw Micah. He was working. He's like, you gotta come back Saturday. I'm performing. So this video is the Saturday where we came back. Micah performed as one of the Blues Brothers. It was awesome to see him perform live. Such a cool experience. Then, of course, seeing Beetlejuice at the Horror and Makeup Show, he does the pre-show now, is awesome. Because if you're like me, and you grew up with Beetlejuice's Graveyard Review, great show, rock show. You know what's there now? Yep, Fast and the Furious. One of the worst attractions ever made. Anyway, glad Beetlejuice is in the Horror Makeup Show. Then, of course, seeing Marilyn Monroe perform, that was great. Okay, go check that one out. Then the third one I have listed is Fanboy Expo. That was great. We met Boo, She was super nice. She has a channel. I believe I linked it in that video, so go check that out. We met the Cobra Kai cast and Summer Glue. We also hit up McKays, which is a big 2-story building, movie store. Check out all those. Those are great. But wanted to emphasize the Fanboy Expo video. Alright, fourth one is DragonCon. Our first ever time, our first year, I should say, at DragonCon. It was great. Like the first hour we were there, we ran to Tampa J. That was great. We've met him a few times. We actually hung out at Disney Springs like 3 years ago. Bunch of YouTubers. I believe it was him, Explore and Run, Adventures by George, Road of Dre. Dre's Road, not Road of Dre. Or Road's Greatest Cutting. Few others. I forget who else. Well, I don't believe the other guys had YouTube channels. So, yeah. Met Tampa J. Also, Explore and Run was there, and Adam. Saw him at the Starbucks. We were actually going up the escalator. I look over and see Adam's shoes. So we come back down, talk to him very briefly, just for a couple minutes. So that was cool. Check out my... Oh, also, Rally Roots. Meeting them. They are thrifters in Florida. Resellers. That was cool. And I'm going to show this cosplay again. The Hicks Girls, the Scooby-Doo fan. Well, the new subscribers don't know, but I'm obsessed with Scooby-Doo. He is great. So meeting the Hicks Girls was so awesome. That was a highlight. And then number 5 is the Lakeland Antique Mall. So, and you're going to find this out too, Love 101 Dalmatians. So, seeing a $20,000 Disney Parks prop that used to be on Main Street, one of those big window displays, that was awesome. Paging Mr. Morrow goes there all the time. He mentioned it in one of his videos, and Caleb's like, we gotta go check that out. So that's on there as well. Alright, I believe I've covered everything. Looking over. Alright, that was channel update a little bit. Telling you how to know Adam. Love to do again, anytime. We gotta go to Museum of Aviation and the Big House. That would be cool. Alright, that's a little bit of a glimpse into what's coming and what has come. Our favorite memories of 2021. Now we're moving to 2022. Comment down below if you know of any filming locations within the Macon, Georgia area. I know a few personally. Are within driving distance, an hour, maybe 2. Don't really like to go more than that because I work, but you know, hour or 2 I'd love to check out. Or just see, like, if you have a movie store, that would be cool. We don't have many movie stores down here, so think about doing abandoned movie stores in my area that I know of. That would be a cool video. Or just anything cool you think or you might want me to cover. Let me know. Comment down below. Alright, I think we have covered everything. Did not expect to go this long. I'm like, I'll do like a 5-minute video, and then I'm like, oh, I should mention my top 5 favorite videos. Alright, if you're new to the channel from the Daily Woo, welcome. There is a lot we are going to get accomplished this year, hopefully, like I've said. Alright, I believe that's it. Oh, and if the intro, let me know if you like the intro, or if you're not a fan or whatever. Just let me know. I enjoy it, but some people just want to get right into it, which makes sense. But comment all that stuff down below. If there's something you think I should cover, comment that as well. So welcome everybody, or if you've been here. Alright, that is going to do it. I'm Josh. New videos coming as always. Until then, if I don't see you out thrifting or at Walt Disney World, which that's a high chance I would see you there, I will see you at the movies. Bye. Welcome.